EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch out. Check safety.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
He's brought down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight end's right.
Jump out!
Tight end's right. 4 down.
Rodgers gonna throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's go.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch? And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Slam.
Running left, it's Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Silver. Check the backer.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Mixon with a 1st down and more. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on the opening drive of this NFC title game. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Mixon, and this time he is in. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have struck first in this NFC title game. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on, and it'll take a great play call to realize you've got to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
He's crashing.
They'll run for the 1st time with Mark Ingram. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up the 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
You don't know no better.
Check.
First down carry for Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Watch the run.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign of the opening drive. Allen's throw is complete. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Alert!
Mike over there. Watch the run.
A handoff. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Right there, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
For a first. This is third down.
Get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. You go tight. You got tight right there. Check that.
Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them. And now, I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone, run it down the distance count.
So it is a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. Here we go. You ain't doing nothing today. Half.
Running right. This is Ingram.
Check three.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I'm coming. Switch.
Regular.
Rush in.
Barkley. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Right after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw you there, maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Joe Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him. Now a strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check 24. Check.
A handoff running left. Mixon pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now the throw with Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Blue down. Mike 50. Quit talking about it and bring it.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take it to it.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of. But so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio that once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People kiss it on the ground.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Wide. Get wide.
Half.
It's a safety creep.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check your hot read. Check 50.
Alert.
50.
Hey, go.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2nd down and 3.
Alert.
Now a handoff to Ingram. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch the shift.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Safe. Jack. Shift.
Middle.
Hatchet. Oh.
56.
Flare. Swing.
They'll try and run for it, Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
You're all mine.
Last 10.
Baby, you go get this. You're all mine. Out.
And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. The extra point by Baker is on target, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get the field goal. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Mike's 50.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, that's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good shot.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
We're pretty quiet.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. offense ready to get this drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field.
Alert, alert, alert.
Running left, it's Barkley.
No.
And some room to run now. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 117 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. On play action, Allen. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I love that play because in the snow you think run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Tight.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Gun.
Check 6.
They'll try the left side. Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
49. 49.
You go. 5 wide. Son. You go.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Sub.
Yeah. Check safety.
They'll run with Barkley.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is going to be tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it out.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
A tackle made by K.J. Wright.
That's it. Big hit.
2nd and 7.
58. Hey, take 26.
Defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 46 to Mike. 40.
Over.
Throwing is Rodgers.
I got you, son.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
Check the backer. Check 43.
On first down, Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Regular.
They don't want it. Check 4. Tighten up.
Half 85.
Check.
Handoff, it's Marquez. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Just like that.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Gets this one to use check.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
I'm on.
He's checking.
Alert!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Another try for Barkley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go with no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Half 85.
Switch. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't think you got it, son. Check.
Off 52.
Fresno.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 2 and it brings up 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This an easy one, 23-yard. Butker's kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Nixon. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Rodgers now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Fletcher Cox, he's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Fletcher Cox in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Like a guy who understands the situation, and also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Watch the pass. Watch twist. Rush in.
Second and 5 down. Allen. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. A gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Mike's 49. Watch the slant.
They'll try to run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired. That's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him running, I wonder why they don't use him more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead. Usually not as football playing either.
No, that is so true because they are taught. Take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
5 yards remain on second down.
At the 22-yard line.
49's the Mike. Watch 49.
Hey, watch the lane.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Alert!
It's just me and you. 49. 49's the Mike.
Fourth
49's the
quarter,
Mike.
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, Ingram. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
It's our time. It's our time. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Hey, tight.
49.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Anthony Schwartz, 66 yards. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Number 31, Rodgers. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Landry. And the defense here giving him no recourse but to get out of bounds after a gain of just a yard. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act. That interception, good way for them to end it. And he'll get this out to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Ingram again. And he's got some space here. There goes Mark Ingram. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football.